Yeah, good evening, everyone. My name is Yetunde Junaid. I think most of us here know me already. So, my name is Yetunde Junaid. I'll be your host for today's program. And with me, I have our guest speaker, Mr. Rahman Abiola. You're welcome. Can you please just say hi to people, please? Rahman. Hello. Rahman, are you there?
Hello. Hi, everyone. This is Roman Abela.
Hello. Yeah. Okay. Nice to have you here. Thank you for honoring our invitation. We really appreciate.
It's a pleasure.
So, our team speaker will be joining us soon.
Yes.
So, we'll wait as she comes. She joins us soon too.
Okay.
So, we hope other people can join us as the class goes on. So, you're
Mm.
welcome, everyone, and I appreciate you for taking this opportunity to learn one thing or the other about your financial stability. Finance is not a new topic, and it is not a topic that is just talked about, But as much as we make money, as much as we focus more on our career, we try to always make money, but when we make that money, how do we maintain it? How do we sustain that money? How would that money last long? How are we going to manage that money for us to be able to use it for things that are meaningful and things that would make us more richer? Because we discover that these days people just work, but they don't they get to spend all what they earn within weeks. You find out that people collect salary on Monday, and before Friday the money is nowhere to be found. What is happening? It's just that most people don't know how to manage their finances very well, and you just need to perfect that for you to not go broke every time. For you not to go broke every time, you need to manage what comes in. Because if you don't manage it, you don't know how it goes out. And if you notice very well, most people say I only work and I don't know where I'm spending the money to. Yes, you are spending the money, but it's just that you don't have account for everything that you do because you are not managing it as appropriate as you should. And that is why we have programs like this just to enlighten us on the necessary things we should do about our finances, how to manage them, and what are the things we need to put in place to maintain that financial stability. So, uh, I would have let most people to to really introduce themselves, but I would appreciate it if you can put it on the chat box. Tell us your name, where you're chatting us from, and probably where you I mean, what you do. As much as we are trying to learn, I want us to connect from here. So if we are connecting, we can meet other places and meet with better opportunities. I love to connect. So I always try to make use of every opportunity I get to connect with people. So I've told you before, my name is Yetunde Junaid. I am a educational trainer. I am a career consultant, a brand manager, and so on and so forth. Let me just put it like that. I'm sorry. I love businesses. I love things that bring money. And, as much as I love money so much, as I know everybody also love money, you can't dispute that. I know. You can't dispute that you don't like money. So, I know everybody like money, so but let's learn how to manage that money so that it won't be like we are just working and there's nothing to show for it. You understand? So please just on the chat box you can tell us your name, where you are joining us from and what you do. As I rightly introduced myself. So I think let's just do that in minutes while I continue with my lecture. Yeah, today we are talking about financial stability. What is financial stability? I want us to interact. You can unmute yourself and talk about what you understand by financial stability before I bring in my whole understanding about it. No, we all have different perspective about things, about how it looks like. I just want to learn from you guys too. I'm still learning. Say financial stability. There are numerous definition of financial stability. So most of them have one thing in common: how to manage your money. So the way you manage your money, a stable financial system is capable of efficiently allocating resources, assessing and managing financial risk, maintaining employment level close to economic natural rates, and eliminating relative price movement of real or financial assets that will affect monetary stability. As in, sometimes it could be your income, it could be what you work for, the money you earn. How do you go about it? What do you do with it? Before the salary comes, do you have a budget for what you want to do? Do you have a budget for things that you plan to put in place? There are so many times that we just think, okay, when the money comes, I'll know what to do with it. Do you plan ahead of your financials? Do you plan ahead of your earnings? You know that by the end of the month, I'm going to earn a certain amount of money. Okay, I'm earning 100,000. How do I want to spend this 100,000? How much am I saving in this 100,000? How much am I giving out to people? How much am I putting into investment? When you save is different from doing an investment. Your investment is there to grow higher, higher, and higher. And your savings is for you to keep in case there's any emergency, and not just any emergency, as in it has to be a very critical emergency for you to touch your savings. You understand? So how do you go about this all these things? Finance, I mean money is very, very let me put it like, it's vulnerable. Like, when you have money with you and you don't know how to manage it, you won't know what happens with the money. And most businesses crashes. Most people sell 5:15, and I have my coach here with me. Please welcome with me Dr. Mrs. Temi Alade Mustafa. You're welcome. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate your presence here. Can you please just address us in minutes? Thank you, ma.
Good evening, everyone. The line is breaking. I can hardly hear you. I just heard your name. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
yes, yes, I can hear you. I think people can hear us now. We can hear you right now. Please just
Okay.
address us in the minutes, please, ma.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for having me. I want to say welcome to financial stability section. Here today, I want to say congratulations for actually putting this up. It is okay at this time, especially in Nigeria, that we know that inflation rate is high. Matter of fact, things are really, really expensive to manage their finances. As you are an individual or you have your business, you just need to learn about financial literacy. And that's why yesterday, when I asked her that what's the objective of this section, she said she wants to sensitize people on how to actually manage their finances and attain financial stability. So I want to say welcome to this section. I am not going to say much because I know that we have our guest speaker, Mr. Rahman, is going to do justice to this training topic. So I just want to encourage you to get a pen and a notepad. Make sure that you really learn, because no matter what, if you already commit to joining a section or attending a training section, you should go home with something. So make sure that at the end of the day, it is not about the learning, it's not about the section, it's about what you will do after this section. At Town Money Master Academy, we train people to make, manage, and multiply their money, and then go out and do a project to sensitize people on how to do the same. I'm so happy that yesterday is doing this today, and I want to encourage you to also embrace financial literacy. That's it to financial ability. Thank you very much. Time will not permit me. I would have loved to.
And introduction. Thank you. Um, I know we have a limited time. If we want to talk about finances, it will go if as in we'll not live here today. So we have a very limited time, and I want a guest speaker and our team speaker to address us and tell us and just enlighten us on how to manage our finances. And the theme of the topic actually is much more about how to use advanced method of internal income generation and digitalization to achieve financial stability. You know, the reason why I put it in that way is that these days the almost everything we do is digitalized, and we know some things cannot doesn't go manually as it's used to before now. Right now we have digital platforms that can help you to save your money. Even the banks you use, they have packages for you to save your money. They have some packages that give a higher interest on your savings, on the money you save in the bank. Or if it is that you don't want, there is so many application right now that encourage people to save their money. So mostly we can do things in a digital way, and that is why we want to just bring even what we are doing right now. It is a digital form of communicating to people on how to manage their finances. And right now I'll be inviting our guest speaker to enlighten us more about financial stability. So you have like 30 minutes. You have the floor right now, Mr. Rahman. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Thank you yet today. Yeah. So, so maybe I take football match for today. So, good evening, everyone. This is Rahman Abdul. I, I am a journalist, a writer. I am a tech savvy.
I cannot hear nobody.
Hello. You can continue. I can
Okay,
hear
thank you
you.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So maybe I will need to raise my. Okay, fine. So as I was saying, um, and I'm a journalist, and I am the head of news for Legi.ng, maybe Youth.ng. So it is a digital news platform. And let me, uh, I'm not an economist, but I think with everyone is an economist because
Yeah.
of the situation we find ourselves of how we need to manage our spendings, especially in a way that a kind of a sense of financial security. So in our spendings. So today, I'll be talking about how money online. That is number one. It's very important because it is when you have multiple, you have money, and you think maybe I need to manage my expenses. I need to spend it. That is number one. And